And ahead of the three nations' first ever standalone summit, the White House has voiced promising hopes that the talks will be historic. Our top office correspondent Oh Soo-young tells us more.
The leaders of South Korea, the United States and Japan will pave the way for a new era of security and economic initiatives in the Indo-Pacific region as they gather at a landmark meeting at Camp David on Friday. That's according to a senior official in comments to Arirang before President Yoon Suk Yeol sets off Thursday for the US. As the three countries face growing nuclear and missile threats from North Korea and economic uncertainties, the summit is to institutionalise a mechanism for greater cooperation based on their shared values of freedom, peace and prosperity. White House officials also remarked on Wednesday local time that the three countries will set three-way cooperation into motion with ambitious initiatives in the leaders' joint statement. White House Indo-Pacific Chief Kurt Campbell said the document would include making three-way talks between the leaders an annual occasion, along with efforts to invest in a three-way crisis hotline between them. While such measures would stop short of forming an official security arrangement, Campbell said the three-way efforts would become a defining trilateral relationship for the 21st century. Korean and US officials in recent days said the framework for cooperation will include regular annual joint military drills, possibly including missile interception training, cyber defense, and a real-time missile warning system. North Korea last year tested at least 65 missiles and has fostered its asymmetric capabilities. White House National Security Council official John Kirby has said the three countries are also expected to tighten cooperation beyond military to diverse areas. Experts say a key area will be supply chain cooperation, particularly on sensitive technologies and rare minerals.
They'll be pushing to continue the so-called de-risking policy of trying to reduce dependency on China for rare earth minerals and other important components, and particularly semiconductors there, of course.
The three-way talks on Friday will be an unprecedented standalone event between Washington and its two allies, compared to previous gatherings which have taken place on the sidelines of other multilateral summits or conferences. Inspired by the venue of the summit, the leaders are also expected to issue a separate vision statement dubbed the Camp David Principles according to Axios. While it's likely there'll be a mention of protecting the rule-based world order and possibly peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait, a UN official has said the document is not likely to issue words confronting China. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.